an old door by there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Where have I come to? Okay, so welcome to another Roman ruins. On the search for the remains of East Orchard Castle. This is probably the most awkward place I've had to come to parking wise. Just parked at like a place for maintenance vehicles. Hope I don't get in trouble for it. Okay, so I discovered this place online a while back. What is that? Not sure what that is. Lots of sheep in this field. Have to be careful, I think. Yeah, so someone on Instagram... Yes, let me start again. So, I discovered this place on Google quite a while ago. I looked for Instagram, found someone who's been here recently. Told me where to park. So, thank you very much. And said keep on going north up here until I reach my destination. So I'm a bit worried of all these sheep, but we'll do our best. Here's a public footpath though. There you go, there's the inside of that structure I just saw. Not sure exactly what it is, some kind of farming thing maybe from years ago. Can't see too much of it from years, a barbed wire fence as well, so. And more remains by there of an old wall. Solid of a sheep of Wales. I'll try and be quiet though and not spook him because I know sheep can get pretty scared. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I've got past the majority of the sheep now. Haven't managed to spook them too much. So I'll go back onto the field when I think I've put enough distance between ourselves. Look here, what these days, this grass is soaking. Quite long. Right, I think I'll go back up onto the field by here. Right, I think we're getting close because I can see a building by there in the distance. So hopefully that'll be the ruin. I think there's a couple of buildings around here, so have a good look. Just hope no one else is here exploring it. I like to be on my own when I do these things. Speaking of which, stay tuned for an upcoming video because right after this place I'm going somewhere else, which is the largest and most spookiest abandoned place I've found so far. And I'm a bit apprehensive to go to... Oh, there you go, look at this. Yeah. We've got some remains. Ruins, not remains, that sounds a bit wrong. Oh, there you go, there's one down there. Right then. I'll put some information up about East Orchard Castle here, guys, because when I'm doing these things, I can never remember. So, you've got remains of like some kind of building there. That looks like the big one down there. So let's start at the top and we'll work our way down. Okay, let's have a quick look around here. It's one of the old buildings. There's probably not much here in this one, I imagine. I don't know if it's more of a manor house, the orchid bit, or... Right, that's completely overgrown, so we're going to ignore that. However, this one looks pretty cool. This one down here looks awesome. Let's take a look at that. Some bird boxes around here as well. Can't see much of the scenery yet. Not high enough. Yeah, so I just had a quick Google while I'm walking around this place. So these buildings are apparently 14th century, and even though it was called East Orchid Castle, it's more of a manor house. So look at this. I have no idea what's inside. A very small doorway. Oh wow. Oh, that is awesome. Hang on, see if I can get more of this in view, guys. You've literally got a tree growing in the middle of this room, this house. Look at all the gaps in the walls. This is awesome stuff. Looks safe enough for the moment. Had a big window. There you go. That's the view you would have seen. Oh, look at that. It's awesome. I'm not too sure what all the holes in the wall meant or what they were used for. Was that just a way of building? Do they store things in there? I don't know. Like, I love exploring these places, but I haven't got a clue when it comes to the history of all these things, so... See, this is a classic example of when humanity goes, nature is going to take back. Nice. Huge gap up there, so not sure what was in another big window maybe. Of course, we'll just find the obligatory can. So we go more in now. Yeah. Nifty. Right, let's move on to another building, shall we? Don't know if it's coming out well on camera, guys, but a bit of the building is right there. Looking forward to going down there and checking that bit, because that seems to be the main part. However, next we're going on to this one. Look at the sun beating down there, the rays, that's lush. Right, so as you can see, the roof is quite caved in. So, be very careful going to this one now, and yeah. So as you can see, a lot of this has caved in. There is an opening the other side, so I might try and get in that way to have a quick look. Maybe some kind of farmhouse. Ooh. See, I'm even looking at the camera, no matter how careful you are, you always go on something. Right, so this is the side of it. Oh, look at those birds, where are they going? It's like one of those horror movies, isn't it? You go explore like some kind of secluded location, then end up in a completely different world. And, oh wow. It's everywhere. Right, there's a path going down here. Some mushrooms. I like this place. Imagine growing up here in old times. Now this is what makes it more like a castle. A couple of like buildings there, like towers. Big part is over there. Right, so let's go in here. Hope I have enough memory on my phone to record all this today. Right, okay, so you can get in. I'll be very careful. This is for YouTube, obviously. All of you guys. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of this pretty much remains. That's where the roof has fallen down. What's right above my head? Looks sturdy enough for now. I just walked into a cobweb. Right, I'm not going to go too far over there, because that's where the place is falling down on our dull. Don't think much is in the corner, just rubble. Got some of the roof on the floor. Yeah, so that's cracking up there. Of course, that's the thing, these places don't stay up forever, do they? Man. Do you know what? It'd be interesting when we're all wiped out one day to see the Earth thousands of years after and see what it looks like. If God lets us do that, of course. Not that we want to see the Earth again if we are in heaven. Hopefully not hell. Alright, this is nifty stuff. One of the biggest buildings. Oh, I see all the cracks up there. Right, I'm going to take a few photos and we'll go down then into the other buildings. Okay then. So we just left that building by there in the middle. We did start at the top. There's another one behind there you can't see. Let's go check this out. And again, another tree growing in the middle of where the building stood. Let's watch my footing around here. Plenty of rocks and stones and pebbles. Yeah, so a lot of the walls remain on this part of the house, the manor. I wonder if this ever got passed down through the generations, if the farm nearby, if it belongs to them still in the family. Who knows? If anyone watching this has been here before and knows the history of the place, please let me know a lot more in the comments below, because I'd be interested to find out. That is lush. I keep on looking over there because there's some pretty tall buildings over there. Reminds me of playing like The Last of Us or something. Hopefully without the zombies and all that. There you go. When you come across the world in ruin and find what's like left. Make an awesome like film down here or something. Little path there for the farm to get up, I imagine, the farm equipment. Alright, should we have a look at this window of the view? On top of the world. Can't see too much. This place did have plenty of protection from trees of, you know, view and stuff. That'd be a good photo by you. More of these holes again, but not as many as the first building we saw. Right, and then soon I'm going to make my way that direction. Just sitting on a wall at the moment. Right, let's head over there. Okay, so here we are now in the, perhaps this was the main house, the main room. Was this even actually a room? Yeah, it looks like it was. So I'm making my way now over to these buildings. Now I have seen some of these photos of these buildings on Google, Wikipedia, and they look incredible. Oh, there's an old doorway there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So I was rolled over on my ankle on one stone, put on another one, rolled again. But so I'm okay. Nothing happened. Oh, cool. Oh, man. I do like the look of this place. Right, we're going to start down here. Because it looks... pucker, remember that word? Pucker from school? Bloody hell. That's what Nettle's about. This is why boots are always a good choice. Okay. Oh, wow. Now this bit does look like a castle. Oh man. Old fireplace maybe? Yeah, if this was a manor house, it's definitely big enough. Right, I gotta stop now and take a photo. I think potentially this could be one of my favourite ever explores. Yeah, so that definitely looks like a fireplace. That could possibly be a chimney. That's as far as my knowledge goes, guys. Windows, doors and chimneys. I've put up with it. Right, so... Oh, which one? Let's go this way. Only because it's easier on the feet, yeah. That one's a bit overgrown. We will have a look at it now, though. Oh, wow. Yes, this is some of the ones I've seen on Google. Look up there. There's your door. Your doors to the outside. Right, okay, let's go back in here. Lots of loose stones around, so gotta be careful. What is that up there? An old opening. So it's Monday today. Got a week off work. And before the cold weather starts drawing in, it's so bitter to go out, I thought I'd try and get a few of these done. Oh man, it's massive. Careful with treading. Sorry if this dodgy camera work today. It's just I'm being so careful with my feet. Yeah, window. Of course, we would have had an upstairs. Could have been an entrance to a balcony, and it could have just been a window. Who knows? See, I told you, windows and doors. Window. Door. So what interests me here is that one of the original doors is still right there. That's awesome. But it's just grown into the stone, all the stone's grown over it over the years. Look at that shot now. Wow. Quickly go here, I think, and we'll go into that room to the right. Yeah. Got a pylon. Remember those public safety films where boys fishing rod got stuck in there and a frisbee, something like that? Pay attention, kids. Right, okay. This is definitely the main part of the house then, I'd say. Let's go into here. Yeah. I know what this room would have been. Mental. And again, the tree. Ha! Oh, the cobwebs on there. Can you imagine what's there? It would be lush to excavate this place and find like old pieces of pottery. Shout out to Adam Gates Mudlark in there. He does find his pottery. Look at that. Man. So you can get to the top, you've got to climb a tree. Yeah, so if I give me 5 minutes and I'll do it. Ha! No chance. And there's the back of the walls by there. I'm really impressed by this place, I don't know why. It's quite nifty. And on the other side, there's that door I mentioned. So you can see a bit of the stones, the line, the outcropping there underneath the door going to the left. So that must have been a second floor, surely. I'll never be a... what do you call it? Not an archaeologist. Whoever designs houses, those people. Oh man, my mind's terrible. Oh, wow, that is tall. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more photos, see if anything else I can find, and I'm gonna call it a day. Well, in this place anyway. Okay, so back outside the building now. Yeah, that's definitely the chimney then, the fireplace. So just come out of there. In the background is a building we explored earlier. This is one I haven't shown you guys yet. It's just the other end of the house. And then there's another small building, hardly anything that remains of it, by here. So that's potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 buildings around here. And the first one we went into up there, we have the tree growing in the middle of it. Okay. Okay guys, so thank you for joining me on the explore today. It's been a really interesting one. Plenty of this place still left, so if you're interested in seeing more of it, then it's near St. Athan in Barry, or near Barry. East Orchard Castle it's called. Not too hard to find. If you want any tips, just give me a buzz, because now I've done it. And now I'm going to go on to a potentially really scary place. So if you're watching this, the good news is I made it back from that scary place. And this will be on YouTube, with hopefully the other one pending uploading. Hey guys, thanks for watching me as ever. Boom, see you soon. And let's roam more ruins together. That was cheesy as hell, wasn't it? I'm going.